Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy NG Gavin with another video on Pi. I've been pumping out these Pi videos because you should be very excited with the price of Pi and where it's going to go. So follow up, watch those videos that I've made. I've got a playlist now through so you can get up to date with all the Pi videos. Now the Pi price is going above what I said. I said initially, this is 2 days prior to Pi launching, I said that the price was going to be about $1.50 high ball, 10 cents low ball. The good news is it's gone above the 150, which I predicted. I mean, it was 150 for a while, but that's I'm glad that I'm wrong on this, because that way it's going to go up. And why is this pumping? We're going to talk about that. And we're also going to talk about something that probably, well, I guarantee most people don't know this. Well, there you go. It's gone to 163 now. Okay, so let's roll that intro and let's get in the video. So 163, this price is pumping. There was this article on Binance Square, and it's kind of like attempts to explain that why this price is pumping. And if you read this article, I'll put a link below. But basically it says there's rumors that it is going to get on Binance. And they have done a poll here, which will, it says here, although the results will become official on February 27th, and today it's 24th of February, the internal numbers are quite overwhelming, as now 85% of voters have clicked yes, which spurred speculation from the Pi Network team that the listing is inevitable. I would say a lot of these people that have clicked yes are obviously, people from the Pi Network community. But, look, at the end of the day, Binance will list this if one thing is met, and that is the volume, right? If the volume is met, then we'll see this listed, because that's how they make their money. High volume equals high fees equals they make more money. That's plain and simple. So if the volume is there, guess what? It's going to get listed on Binance eventually. And we come and have a look here, and we can have a look at the data here, markets, and then we can have a look at the volume in the last 24 hours. And there's plenty of volume there, 550 million. And then on that's just on a small exchange, Gate.io. Okay, so Gate.io, another exchange, looks like they've listed it. This was not listed a couple of days ago, so a new one. Again, Gate, OKX, Bigot, and Mexia, only small exchanges. Okay, they're not the biggest exchanges. OKX 252 million. Bigot, which is actually more than OKX, surprising, 306 million. And then you get the smaller ones, all right? Mexi's 36 million, and that's understandable because they've launched so much, they've done so many scammy things in the past. But it's not on Binance, it's not on Bybit. Well, maybe Bybit might be skipped for now. But another one, KuCoin. I mean, a lot of these real big exchanges have not even come to the party yet. Okay, so it's still early days. Let's just go and have a look at Bitcoin. And then we go and have a look at their markets, and then it'll show you. It hasn't gone on Binance. Top Tool, never heard of that one. Top Bit, 2Bit, I mean. Coinbase, okay, obviously everyone's heard of Coinbase. Bybit, everyone's heard of that lately in the news in the last day or so. Bitmart, not as big. But yeah, so, it hasn't gone on KuCoin or hasn't gone on the bigger exchanges. I would say KuCoin's pretty big. Obviously Binance, Coinbase, Bybit, obviously, they hold a lot of volume, right? It hasn't got on them yet. So that's the news. That's why maybe it could be pumping. So I think that the price is going to increase over time. It definitely will increase. And remember, this launched at $2. That's when I sold. So, if I buy back in, I'll still be in profit. But here's the thing that most people don't know about Pi Network. Now I've talked about the supply and the circulating supply and how it's mined and all that sort of stuff in the past videos. Guys, go and watch it on my in the playlist. Okay, on my YouTube. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. But this is a thing that I've already known about this for a very long time, but I just want to bring it to your attention for new people that don't know, and that's because of this mining. So think of this like Bitcoin, okay? So Bitcoin is mined, right? And it's mined through ASIC machines, and then every 4 years there's a halving, and then the supply is halved, and then the Bitcoin miners get half as much, and then this is what provides scarcity. And then what happens is by doing this, what happens is the supply is bled out slowly, right? And then the last Bitcoin will be mined in 21,440, I believe. Well, this has a very similar token metrics or tokenomics, if you want to call it. What happens is, as the network grows, the mining gets less. Now, the mining is not done through ASIC machines; it's done through mobile phones. So you can mine this today. You can get on the phone, you can get on the mobile and download the app and start mining it, right? But here's the thing, right? Most people don't know. Once the users increase, the mining rewards, or sorry, not the rewards, the rate decreases. So it's harder to mine. Can you see where the scarcity is coming in? And don't forget, in the last video, as I said, that there's 65 billion coins allotted to mining, 20 billion pre-mine and 45 billion after the mainnet launch, right? Which totals 65 billion. Now, in the wallet that holds the coins, there's only 53.7 or 53.9 billion. So that means that basically 12 billion has been mined. But if you go and have a look at CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, this is speculative because they don't really know the total supply. Okay, now they're showing it here that the total supply, circulating supply, excuse me, is what I'm talking about. They don't know the circulating supply. We know that the total supply is 100 billion, but the circulating supply is basically, the supply that is out on the exchanges. But from what I've read, it's about 6.4 billion that's currently out there. That's how you figure out the market cap. Okay, you multiply the circulating supply by the price to get the market cap. So they should have it here. This would be there if they, but they're not publishing it, I think, because they still don't know. So you could actually figure it out. Just divide or multiply. You get the price times the coins equals a market cap. But let's go back to here. This mining, right? This is what really is going to make it more scarce. As more people mine it, the less you get. So this slows down. This provides a scarcity effect. It slows down the amount of coins that are going to come into circulation. Right now, it's already been allotted 65 billion coins. Right, that's already been done, and we know that there's 54 billion left. The others have been mined, or 11 billion has been already mined. And we know that, going back to what I said before, there's about 6.4 billion that is circulating. So where's the rest of the 5 billion or 4 point something billion? Well, it's from people losing. People lost their coins. They've not done their KYC. And they've run their app and they lost their private keys, or they just lost their phone, but it's been lost, or it's in the process of KYC. And I'll put a screenshot somewhere. I had a ton of people in my team that mined it, but then they just dropped off the face of the earth and disappeared. See, so they're not going to be able to recover their coins anymore if they deleted the app. So if you still got the app on your phone, you need to get KYC, and then you got about 3 days to do it. But there is a grace period, they're saying. But you basically got about 3 or 4 days to do it. And I think it's 3 days before you lose it. You lose all your coins. So that's going to, that's going to work in the existing circulating supply's favor, us, because it's going to make it more scarce, right? They're not going to be able to recover the coins. So that's where the missing 5 billion or so is gone. It's from people just not following through and mining or doing KYC. Okay, so that's life. I mean, even with Bitcoin, there's been tons of Bitcoin that's been lost. So it's the same. So where can this go in the next, like I said, 6 to 12 months? I've done this. I said this in a previous video, but hopefully it'll get on Binance. It will eventually. There's tons of volume there, and then this will push the price up to about $10. Probably then it'll probably recede back to about $4 to $5 or $6. All right, which will put it a pretty big market cap. Probably more like $4, but this will push it up to like 20 billion, which is a lot. When you look at the coin market cap here, it'll probably be outside the top 10. I mean, look at top 10 here, but then, look at Cardano. It's done nothing in the last 6 years, and it's 27 billion. So if Cardano can do this, that is a useless nothing coin, well then, Pi can get up to at least outside the top 10, right? So that's the latest on Pi without, dragging it out. I would definitely go to minepi.com and read the white paper, so you know what's going on here and how this mining is done, and how this will affect the circulating supply and the future supply that's going to come out. And don't forget as well, as the network grows to more people, the less every time there's a new halving. See, so the next halving's at 10 million. I think it's already happened. I'm pretty sure that 10 million has already happened. The next one is 100 million. So there's still time, but then once we reach that target, then the mining is decreased again. It keeps on decreasing until there's 1 billion people and there's no more mining left, or to be determined. So that tells you it's going to be very, very scarce moving forward. And if there's a Binance listing, well, then all hell is going to break loose. So keep up to date. Subscribe to the channel because I've made a playlist for Pi. And if you haven't got your Pi yet, and this is not financial advice, do your own research. I'm not sure if this is going to dip any further. I don't know. But I'm waiting for a dip to buy back in because I think that this can push really, really hard once we get on Binance. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Leave us a comment below and I'll see you guys in the next video.